Hey guys, today's training run is a 1 hour recovery run, and you run a recovery run at a perceived effort of like a 4 to 5. I'm on lunch break out by my house, so I'm just doing a little out and back, and as you can see, the weather is perfect, which is typical Colorado weather. Sunday, I think with the wind chill, it was 0. Today, I think it's supposed to be in the 60s, so I'm loving the shorts and t-shirt weather. Does running suck? Sometimes it does, to be honest, but the positives of it outweigh the negatives, in my opinion. I've been running for, 10 years now, and it all started because I thought I was just joining a run club that met on, I think Tuesdays and Thursday nights, or just Thursday nights. And then, I realized I signed up for the Brewers Cup, and it was 40 some odd races in 1 year. And those first runs that I did, they sucked. I remember my first 5K race that I ran, I was completely wrecked. Came home and had to lay in bed for the next day and a half. My legs were just not having it. However, I just kept at it. Kept going out for runs. I should say run/walks. Kept showing up to the races. And eventually, after I got past that initial training of building some endurance, I wasn't out of breath. I could run a 5K and I wasn't dead. Five miles turned into 6 miles. 6 miles turned into 8 miles. Next thing you know, I'm training to run a half marathon. When I do a half marathon, I'm like, I can do more. I'm gonna train to run a marathon. So it snowballed and it snowballed. And then I was like, I ran a marathon. I didn't completely die. I mean, it was rough after mile 20. Then I was like, I can run an ultra. That's only a few more miles over a marathon. So I ran the Sage Burner 50K. And after I completed that 50K, I think I did it just over 6 hours. I was like, I'm addicted to this. I'm really enjoying this. The adventures that I was going out on, the training that I was getting to do. And like I said, even during all that, sometimes it suck? Yes, it did. But positives definitely outweighed the negatives. That led me to running Pikes Peak Ascent, Pikes Peak Marathon, Dead Horse Ultra 50 miler. That led me to Leadville. I signed up for the Leadville Marathon. Actually got a coin, so I was eligible for the 100. And I was like, I'm gonna freaking do this. I did the Silver Rush 50, and then I attempted the Leadville 100. Only made it 62 miles. I missed the cutoff coming back. But man, was that fun. I could go on and on about races that I ran, but non-races that I've done that really stick out. I did rim to rim to rim. We've done runs at night around Rampart Reservoir called the Midnight Pony. I've done the Black Canyon 100K, and that 100K is the race that broke me. We had a delayed start due to snow, ice, so I thought I'd be done with the race like at midnight. Didn't finish the race till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And maybe I was undertrained a little bit for that race, but I remember just stumbling through the desert, texting my wife and saying, don't let me sign up for anything over a 50K ever again. I've also gotten to the point where I really don't run any races anymore. Like, part of me is like, I've done so many of them, and I've done so many times. Like, why do I want to pay money to keep running the same race? I just run the local trails around Colorado Springs. I'm fortunate I have Pikes Peak, so I can go run up there in the mountains. That's always fun. It's always a challenge. A race that I've never ran is in West Virginia. It's the Cabin Fever 50K in February 2027. And I was like, why not? Never ran there. It's a 50K. It meets my criteria of the max distance that I'll do. So that's what I'm training for. And I'm halfway through my run. It's time to turn around. Well, that's a little bit about my story. I would love to hear from you. So why do you run? What do you like about running? What do you hate about running? Or you don't run at all? Leave a comment down below. It's actually a little warm out there. You can see I'm sweating pretty good. I've been running all winter. It's been cold, so when we get a 65-degree day, it's like, oh, it's hot. It's really not that hot, but it feels like it after running just over like, I don't know, 4.5 miles there. I think I did a pretty good job at pacing myself at a recovery run. I felt that I could have a conversation with somebody for an indefinite amount of time, and that's how you know if you're running at the right pace. If you don't have somebody with you, it can be a challenge. I guess talk to yourself. People might look at you weird, but can you just full on carry a conversation, and then you'll know you're at the right pace. That is it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.